Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Super clean, but it's super mean. She wanna ride with them cats. Count stacks, get fly, take trips, and that's that.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Goff now to throw. Oh, they would have gotten a conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Thanks to receivers that will spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
Well, to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
He ain't your 3, he ain't your 2, he the ball. He ain't your 4, he ain't your 3, he ain't your 2, he the ball. When they feel the spirit, then they move to it. Then their mind is the first thing they lose to it. Then their spirits just shine with a hue to it. If you think it's that easy, then you do it. When you gotta have it that you can't stop. When the world says they'll help you, but they not. They too busy trying to make the rain stop. When there's more galaxies than the raindrops. He's not the 5, he's not the 4, he's not the 3, he's not the 2, he's not the 5.
From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
Chiefs 8, Eagles nothing.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, give them credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stuff the run and then executed.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Throwing is Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Hurts to his former Alabama teammate Smith for an Eagle first down. It's Barkley on the counter. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now 2nd and 9. Again, it's Barkley. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
That was well defense right there. He saw the play in front of him and able to hold the point of attack. Then he sheds him and goes and makes a tackle for a loss.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They're going to try and throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Got his man. It's Thornton. 2 yards on the pickup there. 3rd and 7 now.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Kansas City Chiefs 1st down.
First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Ken Walker taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. And the conversion good. He's got it. So the lead swells to 16-0.
16. Eagles nothing.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it as we resume action. Butker now to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
16 yards.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll run it again with Barkley. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They go play action with Hurts. A quick throw there is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Second and 10. Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. A first down carry for Barkley. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 6-yard.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Burt sets up to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
A handoff, Barkley running left. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Hurts to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit.
You know what? This back has really turned into a great pass catcher. It's a testament to the work he put in to get better every season he's been in the league. And it's that drive that has allowed him to have such a long career.
Hurts will throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
Chiefs 16, Eagles 6. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Barkley inside handoff, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And he's got him back within a field goal now. It's 16-13.
Chiefs 16, Eagles 13. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Throw finding Thornton over the middle. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Oh, nice move. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 44-yard line. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Oh, good-looking return set up here. Yeah, pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll come and down at the 44.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point, the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach saying, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Catch is made by Marquise Brown. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 61 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
From the 22 now, here's second down and 7. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Out of the gun now on third down. That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Good job of just taking what's there. He found his man over the middle for the first down. Everyone always wants to see the big highlight plays, but those smart decisions that keep the chains moving are just as important.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after over a yard.
One advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, they can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Throwing on second down. Hurts. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going.
Well, that fucking quarterback sneak meter, that shit fucked me up. I wasn't sure what that shit was.
Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. They run again with Walker. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down in a nice little gain. 68 yards rushing for him now.
But you will talk after you make a good play one time.
Because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get it behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he'll get down here to the 43.
That's a
When you
tired
get your
defense
win,
out on the
nigga, you
field
still
right now. They
pussy.
desperately need a stop because
Go
the
to
ball
the
back
end
to
of the
their
game and
offense.
talk, baby.
They're having trouble getting that done. Another gut-wrenching run right there.
Scary ass nigga.
3
Scary
points
ass nigga.
separating these two sides
Trash
with 2
nigga.
minutes left to go in the fourth.
Got right
So
back
the
in the
Chiefs in
game, nigga.
possession of the ball as we
You act
welcome you
like you
back.
blurred this shit out,
They've got
nigga.
a 1st and 10 as they
You
look
act
to
like
try
you
and
blurred
finish
this
this
shit
one
out.
off.
Calm down. Calm down,
Not
nigga.
totally home free yet,
Cap.
but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, my ass.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage in play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Third and 4. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. On 3rd down, Smith. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Get that baby quick, Cole Ball.
Smith.
The fuck? Nigga, play your game, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
And the Chiefs get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Morning, my boy.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate out.
That's all you do. Take
But it takes it all the way into the end zone.
Shut the fuck up, you lying ass, you cap ass rapper. Cap ass rapper. Shut up, corny dog. Lying ass, corny ass nigga, shut up. Cap.
Oh, a good return
Cap.
past the 30.
Shut up, Cap.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Philadelphia.
One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
But they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters. So I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Shut up, Cap. Fuck up, baby. Nigga, play my game, nigga. Let me enjoy my last game of the night. Damn, nigga, I just want to play the game, nigga. Shut up, man. Let me just play the game. Damn, bro.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Who gives a fuck what I do, nigga? Shut up, man. Play your game. Be happy you got the dub, nigga. Damn. Niggas be so corny over a game. Niggas be butthurt because they winning. You can't. You trash. Shut the fuck up. Going ball.
Back to throw again.
Nigga, so you quit then. Nigga, start another match.
And he'll be brought
Besides that, let me run the clock. Let me run the clock and play my game. Shut the fuck up. Cap, shut up, Cap. Please. I still got the game today, Cap.
And this is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. 36 yards. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Jake
Elliott now to have the extra point. And the lead is down to 2.
Where you from, Cap?
Next to score, Chiefs 22, Eagles 20.
You sound like you from goddamn Jersey. Sound like a Jersey nigga. Sound like you from Jersey. From Boston. I live in Atlanta, nigga. Yes, sir. Ah, you calling wild ass nigga. Shut the fuck up, Cap.
And that is over the
Son.
line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
You fucked me up. I'm supposed to go for the onside kick. See? Talking that dumb shit, man. I'm gonna try it, though. Come on, Cap.
The Chiefs
Yeah,
offense
the game,
now set
Cap.
to begin this drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use
You
it.
Cap. You sucker.
Strictly for pride.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches
Just because you credit the account, nigga, don't mean you ever had an account. Nigga, shut
We've seen it
up.
happen in
Shut
college.
up,
How
Cap.
about in the NFL?
Cap.
The
Cap.
miracle at the
Relax,
Meadowlands.
Cap.
All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over.
How many
The
years,
Giants ran
Cap?
it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Looking for a crazy
You nice, Cap. You nice. Damn. Nigga, it's okay, nigga. You better than somebody. God
I don't understand
damn.
either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, trying to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire.
I'm just gonna waste your time,
The
nigga.
Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they get it with 16
That's the type of
seconds
shit I wouldn't
remaining on
even
the
count
clock.
that time out, nigga.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard lines.
Yeah, Cap, why you do that, Cap? Now I'm just gonna throw it on, just throw it up now. I don't even want the ring, nigga.
This is
Nigga,
first and
games
10.
off. Why they doing that? Why they calling the play for me, man?
They'll look to throw. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Felix and
Cap.
the man to get home for the sack. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL.
Say hello to the Lord for my sincerest regards. Why the rising and tide of troubled waters we cross into the fire and frost when the desire is lost? Is it survivor's remorse that raised higher the course? During the year of the horse, I had so much.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go here in Baltimore. And he gets this back out to the 30.
I'm just playing my game, nigga. I don't want to talk no shit to you. No, I don't care if you talking shit, nigga. I'm not gonna say nothing. I just want to play the game, nigga. I just want to enjoy my game, nigga. Yeah. Okay, cool, goddamn. I don't care if you start winning by 2 touchdowns, nigga. I don't want to hear nothing. I just want to play the game.
He'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
More on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Gain of 5. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And nothing materializes there. Just fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
The 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
That's Dobbs, open left side. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, New England.
And the Patriot 1st down.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. So they come to the line, 2nd down, they need 14 yards. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
first down. They'll start the drive with Henry. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Out to his right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.